Have you ever noticed how people only like you when you're convenient? When you're quiet enough, funny enough, normal enough, not too much of anything real. Because the moment you stop performing, you start getting replaced, rejected for being yourself. So you learn fast, you shrink, you adjust, you become what they can tolerate, and it works for a while, until it doesn't, until you're sitting in a room full of people and still feel like you don't exist, ignored even while you're right there, talking, laughing, trying, but somehow still invisible. And you start questioning it. Am I just not interesting? Am I too much? Am I not enough? No, you're just not pretending hard enough anymore. Because the version of you they liked was never fully you. It was a filtered version, a safer version, a quieter version. And keeping that up, it gets heavy. You start feeling exhausted in places sleep can't fix. Not tired from doing too much. Tired from being someone you're not. Tired from thinking before every sentence. Tired from calculating every reaction. Tired from trying to stay acceptable. And the worst part? You start calling it normal. You start believing rejection is just who you are. You start believing being ignored is your place. You start believing exhaustion is the price of fitting in. But it's not. It's the cost of abandoning yourself. Because real connection doesn't require you to disappear. Real people don't make you feel like you have to audition for belonging. But when you're used to rejection, you start chasing it. You start changing yourself just to avoid it. And still, it finds you. Because you can't outrun something that was never about you in the first place. It was about the crowd, the wrong crowd, the ones who only accept versions, not people. And that's the part that hurts the most. Not that they didn't choose you, but that you stopped choosing yourself first. You got ignored enough times that you started staying quiet before anyone could ignore you again. You got rejected enough times that you started rejecting yourself first. You got exhausted enough times that you stopped trying to be real at all. But listen closely. That exhaustion, that's not weakness. That's awareness. That's your mind saying, this version of living is costing too much. And the moment you stop forcing yourself into places that drain you, something shifts. You stop chasing people who only recognize your mask. You stop shrinking for rooms that never made space for you. And slowly you stop feeling rejected because you stop begging to belong where you were never fully seen. You stop feeling ignored because you stop speaking to people who were never listening. And you stop feeling exhausted because you stop performing. And what's left? Not a new version of you. Just you. Without the noise. Without the act. Without the constant pressure to be accepted by people who were never going to choose the real you anyway. And that's when it hits you. You were never the problem. You were just trying to belong in the wrong place.